Now from the University of Okoboji, it's Okoboji Broadcast with Jeff Thee.
Welcome to Okoboji Broadcast, everybody. I'm Jeff Thee here in our sunny studios at historic Arnold's Park Amusement Park. I have here with me from Camp Foster, of course, my good friend Josh Carr is here with me. Then it's also Mal Wagner. Hi, Mal.
Hi.
You are the director of overnight camping.
Yes, sir.
All right. How long you been there now?
This will be my fourth summer at Camp Foster. I started in the spring of 2022.
Oh, really? Are you enjoying it?
I love it.
Yeah.
I never thought I'd stay around in Iowa, and then I was introduced to Camp Foster, and I can't imagine myself anywhere else.
Now, where was home then?
I'm from Iowa originally, Cedar Rapids area, small town Swisher.
Swisher, sure.
Yeah, but I was in Michigan for 3 years before I came here, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So made it back to Iowa, found Camp Foster.
Yep.
Love is in the air, and here you are.
Yeah.
Well, and we've got a fishing camp coming up we want to talk about. But I just start off talking about we're getting ready. Of course, you're getting ready for camping season 2025 at Camp Foster. And Josh, I know you got all your weekly sessions and day camps, everything ready to go. Are you? And of course, with all the new construction and buildings and the kitchen and everything at camp, how are things looking?
Things are looking really good, actually. We're excited about this season. This will be the second season that we had the new addition to the dining hall, but we will be showing off our new office and visitor center. When you come into the camp, you'll actually have now a place to stop at the entrance to camp, so that'll be a really nice addition to us. And coming down the road, because of these changes, we're able to remodel another building into a better and a more modern nurses station for health director to take care of the kids and stuff like that. So we're really excited about that kind of stuff too this year. All of our camps are starting to fill up. They're not all full. Yeah. I do know that if a person wants to go online, they can go and see. We do have sessions that have openings for locals and people from all over the world.
And they do.
Okay.
And they do for... I'm trying to think when we celebrated 100 years, Josh, and we're years past that now. So
10 years ago, 12 years ago.
12, yeah.
Yeah.
And so, and there's, we always want to make sure everybody knows we do have financial aid available to families. A lot of people look at it and go, "Gosh, that's really expensive. That's hard to get to." We're driving from this part of the country all the way to camp, and man, when we get there now, the expenses just add up. But we do have financial aid available, so it's a matter of asking, really. And
that's why we raise funds, scholarships, so kids can go to camp. And are you doing the golfing thing again this year at the Emerald Hills?
Again, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's first Friday in June is when the golf thing is, and we also have our annual campaign event that'll be coming up in April. So. Yeah, excited about that too.
I would take part in that if you had a prize for highest score.
For golf?
In golf.
I'd be on your team.
I had a good friend of mine that used to, when we golf, he'd say, you golf military style, left, right, left, right. Speaking of military, I don't know how I segued that, but I really did come back to you. You've got a camping session for veterans coming up in the first part of May. You want to tell me about that?
Yeah, so we are having a veterans fishing camp May 13th through 16th, completely free of cost to vets. We are really hoping to just offer an opportunity for them to come together, some camaraderie, some fellowship, get some fishing done. We've got lots of volunteers coming in to guide for them, offering meals, housing for those who want it.
You've got wonderful housing, the cabins there at Camp Foster, and of course, like say, the newly renovated dining room and everything. Yeah. And so, now, as far as boats or anything, people have to bring their own boats, or
no? So our guides will bring in boats for the days for the different times. Yeah. Okay.
Sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. This is open to every branch of the military.
Yep.
Yeah. Active service as well as. Veterans, or just for veterans then?
Veterans.
Yep,
veterans. Okay, very good.
Yeah, you need to have the official documents at DD 214 that says, "Hey, we're done. We're now veterans," and that's what they need to be able to share with us, or things like that. So there's not a lot of deep dives into background checks and all that stuff.
You're going fishing.
We're spending time with other vets. Sometimes the community of vets is probably one of the greatest healing things that there is out there, and just quality of life.
Yeah.
Sitting back, reliving the old days, speaking in terms of every acronym you could ever hear. And
Sure.
Everybody else is sitting there scratching their chin like, what is it?
Yeah. And they're saying, they know exactly. They're on the same wavelength. They've been, in a similar way of life, maybe in different parts of the world, but they understand what's going on.
Yeah.
And it's nice to honor them with something like this over weekend in Okoboji, and
We can't say thank you enough.
No.
We cannot.
And so this is just a little way to say, hey, we appreciate you guys. We appreciate you, the sacrifice you've given up, family time and your youth and your career and your body. Some of these guys have broken bodies because they've been in the military.
Yes.
They're sore and stiff, and I tell you what, take a week, go out on a boat, throw a line in the water.
Relax.
I can't think of better therapy than that.
Yeah, and hauling a big one in Okoboji, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So how do our veterans, how can they get signed up for this then?
That's a great question. So there is an application process. The application can be found on our website at campfosterymca.com.
Okay.
Under the special events tab, there's a veterans fishing camp. This year we are capping it at 20 vets.
Okay.
So if we do go over, there might be some criteria that we look into, but right now we still have plenty of spots available as far as applications go. And we're asking for applications to be in by February 28th, just so we have time for wiggle room just in case. But we will still take applications after if we don't get enough.
Okay, very good. So very good. So get on the website, get your application in, and it's free to vets?
Oh, yep, completely free.
Yeah, wonderful. All right. Anything else that we need to know about it for that weekend?
I would like to think that because it's free to vets, we are looking to have some sponsors that would like to jump up, and I'm sure there's a lot of organizations in the community that say, hey, we support vets. What can we do? Can we provide you with fishing equipment or money just to help buy some gas for our guides? We'll have people cleaning fish, things like that. So every little bit helps. And then also the meals. We got to pay for their meals. And so sometimes a few dollars here, a few dollars there goes a long ways.
Yeah, it does.
Yep.
Very good. Well, thank you, of course, Camp and our Bedell Y for all that you bring to our communities here and the people that come here and enjoy it as well. So we're very fortunate for 113 years or whatever it is with Camp Foster being here in the Iowa Great Lakes. All right, Josh, Val, thank you for being Mal, not Val, Mal.
No worries.
Being here with me today. I appreciate you taking time.
Yeah.
Thanks
for having us.
All right, very good. Thanks to our guests here today, and start enjoying this nicer weather as it's coming our way. We're getting closer to spring, folks, and a great time to get out to Camp Foster when that time comes. Thank you for watching us right here on Okoboji Broadcast.
Okoboji Broadcast from the studios at historic Arnold's Park Amusement Park is brought to you in part by West Wealth Management, a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services. Advisor Jan Spielman, AJ Spielman, and Erica Wachholz. The headquarters of the University of Okoboji is at the Three Sons, open Monday through Saturday 10 to 5 and Sunday from 10 to 4. Bank Midwest, dream big, plan wisely, live well. Lakes Regional Healthcare and Avera Partner. Beck Engineering in Spirit Lake. Be Radiant Laser Skin Studio in the Okoboji Plaza in Okoboji.